Hey guys, what is up? It's Jarhead, and I actually wanted to try to make videos like this. I couldn't set up the green screen. Sorry guys, so this is going to be a normal background. It's actually going to be Marvel Rivals gameplay in the background. But today I wanted to talk about Marvel Rivals drama and why I actually genuinely think the game is going to die. And it's not just this game, it is competitive games in general, like the overall in generality of video games. I'll just say this, to spitball right off the top of my head. Ever since I was little, I would play video games like all fucking day, and I haven't noticed a difference in video games until the adding of what is it, competitive. They changed the mindset of a lot of players, and everyone plays completely differently now. They just play like extremely toxic and extremely selfish, and this video right here is to help you guys see that from my perspective at least. So we're just gonna start it off right off the bat. It's the creator clash, not iDubbbz. Surprising, right? The Marvel Rivals creator clash that they had 2 days ago now. That's what we're gonna be talking about. It was pathetic. The tournament was, in my opinion, fine. A kid named Potato ran it. A couple rules were broken. It's a video game. Get the fuck over it. They were so mad about how this kid couldn't make a tournament well, as he's a 19-year-old kid with a job in Australia. If you guys want to talk about the insanity of not touching grass that they had for this kid, it's just right there. Kid's 19 with a job in Australia. Time zones fucked. Job fucked. Fucking, I forgot what it is. 19-year-old kid fucked. He's a younger guy just trying to have fun. He got $600 together. And Lucky got $600 together. I'm not gonna act like I didn't see that. They got $600 together, which made it $1,200, and it was like $200 for each person or something like that. They were trashing on Potato, and I want to clear that up right off the start. Little notes that I saw. I just wanted to say this too. The way people treat each other in this drama was pathetic. They had a disagreement with one guy, which I'll get into details about with all the names and everything. They had a disagreement with one guy and decided to all actually just dogpile him. And this is what happened when I was younger. Anytime somebody would disagree with me and they know they would have more friends, they would just dogpile him. And you just look, you as the person getting dogpiled just looks bad naturally. There's no way you can actually defend yourself because everyone's against you. In reality, everyone just wants to look cool and make you look bad. That's the whole idea of this. And I'm not going to be posting a lot of evidence because, to be honest with you, a lot of it can be easily found with just one search. And if you don't believe me, just prove me wrong. Find clips, edit me down, prove me wrong. I'm fine with being wrong, and I'll come back and apologize and say that I was wrong and that I messed up, and I'm going to try to do my best on better research. But right now, I feel like that 19-year-old kid. I work a job, I got a girl, I'm just trying to have fun with YouTube, and I really hate people who are taking advantage of the clout that they have on YouTube to spread negativity, and I just don't like to be around here to support that bullshit. So I guess let's just start it off. We're already 3 minutes in. The drama started with the tournament by Potato being a little unfair because they got to set up teams. That's from what I remember. The only thing that I saw when I was watching the whole tournament was that the rules were the same, but towards the end, they started target banning people, and that's what made people really upset. And I don't even think people were target banning like that. I think people were just banning to win the game. Isn't that crazy? You just want to win a Marvel. You just want to win a game. Isn't that crazy? We can't win games now because it's for content. So we just got to throw our asses off. That's what I wanted to say too, is is it for content or is it for money? Because when you put money on the line, people aren't going to make it for content anymore. They're going to go for the money. And winning is the content. That's the content. So when you get people in the game who are ready to fucking try hard, they're not going to go, oh, we're doing it for the content. Let me build a shit team. That's what you get. You built a shit team, so you got shit on. And the way you make content out of that is that you're funny. You don't get butthurt after losing. You don't start shitting on someone after they shit talk you after they won. You know how you make him look bad? You literally just are a goober. So the dude who's shit talking you looks bad because he's not fucking around. You are fucking around. So him taking it too seriously makes him look bad. But instead, you guys all crash out on him, saying that, well, I don't even understand anymore. They crashed out on him for shit talking in a competitive shooter game, a team-based shooter game. Go up to Lol Tyler 1 and tell him to stop shit talking. That's not gonna happen. That's like going up to any league player or any character out, or like any person outside of like this community is shit talking in a ranked game. And if you're putting consoles versus PC, I'm shit talking the fuck out of it. The fuck out of it. And there's nothing that's gonna stop me from doing it. And again, they all get into this big Discord full of a bunch of content creators. And I'm just going to say it. They just start dogpiling Dylan Dubs because he was trash talking at the end of a game. At the end of a competitive game, too. Like, it was weird because all of the stuff that's happened to people beforehand. Like, the amount of BS that these people have done beforehand to dogpile on someone like Dylan Dubs is actually pathetic. Remember, these are all grown-ass men who are upset over a Rivals game. Like, genuinely upset over a Rivals game enough to where they are talking about each other's family. Like, literally. Lucky Zeal is such a slimy person, too, because all he did was talk trash, like, talk a bunch of trash the day before, and then deleted his VOD. So no one can find the evidence of it, or see if he actually entered or not. All of the people who deleted their VODs, I'm pretty sure, were Quibbles, Lucky, and Mark. And I'm pretty sure Mark and Dubs talked it out, but Quibbles and Lucky was literally in Mark's chat talking trash. This is all on Dylan Dubs' TikTok too. He shows the pictures and the evidence of everything, like a Lucky mod telling him that he's in another chat, and Lucky's mod telling Lucky that he's not doing the right thing, and Lucky still does it anyways. Kind of like when he made that sexual assault joke and said that you should have got Costco'd if you play Mercy. Remember that, Lucky? Yeah, I remember that, and I think I'll always remember that as somebody who has to deal with sexual assault on a day-to-day basis in my life. You're fucking disgusting. You are absolutely fucking disgusting. And Quibbles is too. Quibbles, you ain't gonna dodge this shit acting like, oh, I have blah, blah, blah. You literally said you were not gonna associate with this dude anymore, and then proceeded to associate with this dude afterwards for clout. The reason why, I'm assuming, is because he donated to that women's thing, but he didn't even donate the entire check. This is all shit I hear from Lucky's community. Like, I just go and talk to people from their community and they tell this shit to me. Like, it is a never-ending bullshit cycle coming from this dude. There's so many allegations and shit from him in the Overwatch community that now no one cares about Marvel Rivals because of whatever. And this, again, this all stems from Dylan Dubs talking trash. He talked trash in a game, and then Dylan Dubs' clapback was, hey, didn't you make a sexual assault joke? And everyone's like, whoa, you can't talk about that. You can't say that. It's uninvolved. Okay, so like if he actually did that, it's just uninvolved to bring that up? No, he's a piece of shit. He's a horrible person, and he should be slammed for that. Multiple times they would bring up that it wasn't about money. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about the $200. Yet when I tuned into Lucky's stream at the end of the tournament, unironically just said, oh, lost $600, but it's all right, guys. It's all right. It's no big deal. We'll be all right next time. If it's no big deal, then you don't fucking say anything. It's just as simple as that. You just don't fucking say anything. They're also gonna bring up in this video against me, Dylan putting his name and @ on Twitch in the chat. Multiple people did this. Dylan was not the first to do it. Also, Dylan has a habit of doing this in normal games because in the higher up ranks, they do it all the time. Literally in the stream after all of this happened, I was watching Dylan play competitive, and three people in the chat dropped their Twitch just to notify it. And you think they know about the drama? Half of them are just going to work and coming back just to try to get something off of Twitch. That's why I'm so mad, because people like me actually want to do some good things on this platform and good things on, like, with this community. And when we have people who are just fat and riddled with fucking acne like Lucky, who are just sitting there absorbing all of the toxicity so that other people can watch this train, or this train wreck of a fucking person slam into something. Now watch him like get bullied too hard and not be able to fucking deal with this shit either. I remember Quibbles bringing up saying, oh, you need to go back to your nursing job. Quibbles, what the fuck do you do? Like, Dylan Dubs literally goes and helps people on a day-to-day basis as a nurse, and you're sitting here clowning on him for being a nurse? How fucking pathetic are you, dude? Like, genuinely, how fucking pathetic are you? It doesn't make any fucking sense that you could clown on a nurse for working 80 hours a week, having a wife and kids, and being a nurse and streamer. How are you going to trash on a dude like that, and you can barely be a streamer? And don't forget Lucia. Lucia coming in and just saying a bunch of random shit, and Lucky and Quebbles just meat riding the fucking White Knight that comes in on this. On a fucking, like, the speed of light, White Knight flying from the air like Skull Knight and Berserk, landing right in front of them. Just, it's insane. I, again, watched Lucky's stream after the whole drama. He goes, yo, thanks, Lucia. I don't remember what you were really saying, but you were great. You were great. If you don't know what she's saying, why are you defending her? Oh, wait, maybe... You're a fucking White Knight, bruh. Wear the armor, because you're looking like one. They're saying the teams were unfair, even though they got to pick the teams. That's like Donald Trump talking about the court case with, oh my god, you picked your own jury and you lost. And you lost. Like, how are you losing if you pick your own jury and then complaining about how you picked the wrong jury? And I want to kind of point something out, too. Panu, you didn't have anything to do with this tournament, and I fully agree with that. But I'm actually very disappointed in you, bro. Someone was getting bullied right in front of you. Like, grade A bullying over trash talking in a tournament. Meanwhile, Lucky Zeal has made a Casca joke, a sexual assault joke in the past, and you're still, like, by him. That's crazy. Like, that's... The fact that you're clowning on Dylan Dubs, which I watched the whole VOD. The whole time, Panu, you only instigated Dylan Dubs. And, like, every time you did it, like, bro, go look up the VOD. Like, that's what he did the entire time. I was actually pretty disappointed in Panu. I mean, fuck it, get your instigation. It's funny. Like, I was laughing. But when Dylan was getting dogpiled, that was not fucking funny. That shit's just not funny. I don't know what makes any of you guys think, not just Panu, any of you guys think dogpiling, like, if you seen that, you would have been fucking disgusted with yourselves. You guys looked fucking pathetic. It was like 6-on-1, and all Dylan did was trash talking a game. And if you really think about it, it's not even trash talking. He just had the confidence that he was going to win again because he's a pro. He was a pro in Apex. Dude has been a pro before. And you guys are just sitting here like, who are you? Who are you? You don't need to know a dude for him not to have skill. Like, if he has skill, you don't need to know the dude. He doesn't have to have a name to know a dude. I guarantee you, you can't name half the fucking UFC fighters out there, like I can't either, but they're all kicking your ass. All of them are kicking all of your guys' ass, but you don't know who they are. But like, I just wanted to make this video to rant and to really just emphasize, this is a game about superheroes, and people are crashing out over it. Like, crashing out over it. Dude, it was just a 19-year-old kid wanting to have a tournament for fun. Probably his dream coming true right in front of his eyes, talking with a bunch of content creators, making content. And all of you guys, like, the community's the worst, saying that we should blame Potato, ban Dylan Dubs. Dude, the only people that you guys are meat riding is Lucky Zeal, who made a sexual assault joke, and Quebbles, who's defending the dude who made a sexual assault joke. Let me clarify this. Quebbles didn't defend the sexual assault joke. Said that it was disgusting. I'm not associating with someone like that anymore. Waited 2 months for the time to pass, and now they're friends again. That's actually what happened. I'm not even lying. Because, I can't even remember all these names I'm saying right now. There's too many names. Lucky Zeal didn't actually fully go with the promise. He only did half the cut. Half the check with the women's thing. Again, it's pretty hard to find a lot of evidence for this stuff because they like to delete VODs and not keep stuff up. So I can't find a lot of evidence. But if you look at Dylan's video on TikTok, if I can put that in the description, I'm going to see if I can because TikTok hates my computer. I'm going to put the video in the description. Give it a like. Give him a follow. He's a really good guy, actually. Dude just is confident in his skill and knows that console's going to get shit on by PC. We've had the tournament 4 times now, and each time console's lost. And we're going to keep doing it, I guess, until console figures out that it's not the same. And it really wasn't a thing about console versus PC, I think. It was just a Marvel Rivals tournament. But the fact that they had to dogpile someone for trash talking in a Marvel Rivals tournament is fucking pathetic. Actually, let me just say this. Mark, happy you guys apologized, but you're a grown-ass man. Lucky, you are a grown-ass man. Quebbles, you are a grown-ass man. Lucia, you are a grown-ass woman. Panu, I love you to death, bro, but stop fucking instigating so bad. Because some of these people are good people, and now they're about to lose their whole career because you wanted to instigate. Also, you're a grown-ass man. I'll see you guys. Peace.